Welcome back. We're doing reading lesson number 5 today. Here we go. So we'll do our letter review, word blending, then we'll do a new skill, read some words, and then of course we'll do a little bit of spelling. Here we go. Letter review. So you're going to say the name of the letter and then the sound. Name, S. Sound, S. Good job. So name of the letter, say it out loud. A, good. And then sound it's going to make, say it out loud. Ah. Even if you're doing it quiet, it's good. It helps with the brain training. Okay. So name of the letter, T, good. And the sound, T. Excellent. Name of the letter, M. Sound, good job. Awesome. We did the letter review and now we're going to do some word blending. So remember, we're going to do each sound first, like dog, and then we blend it together and say dog. Okay, so ready? Sounds, at. Good job. Sound, and it's the word, Good job. Sounds, word, Excellent. Sounds, sat. Good job. If you notice, I try and hold on to the sounds while I'm saying them. So I go from S to A and I go and then from A to T, at, sat. Okay, so if you hold on to the sounds, it helps to be able to know what the word is at the end of it. Good job. Let's do this one. Mast. Good job. One more time. Mast. Fantastic. Here we go into the new skill. Okay, so can you say pen? Can you hear that p sound at the beginning? P. And then pocket. You hear that same p sound? Yep, good. And parade. So this is called letter P, and we're using it to represent the p sound. So there it is again, letter P for p, pocket. And there's for the P for beginning of parade. Good. And so then just get your finger. You can do it on the desk in front of you with just your finger, or you can do it in the air, your choice. But I want you to make the letter P. So make the P and say P. And then what sound? Good. Do it again. Make a P. One more time. P. And one last time just to get it in there. P. P. Good. And so then when we see the letter P, we're going to say P. Fantastic. Did our new skill, and now we're going to read some words. So just a reminder, I will sound the word, so you can sound it along with me. And just wait to see if you got the right word. Or you can read it, because you might recognize some of them. And just wait for the word to make sure you have it right. So I'm going to sound it first. So do it, let it with me. At. Good. Next word. Sounds. Word. Ham. Good. Sounds. At. Pat. Good. And then we'll just start from the bottom and read the words again. On the second time up, I'm going to just say it continuously. So pat. Good. Ham and at. Excellent. Let's read some more words. Sounds. Am. Good. Next word. Sap. Word is sap. Good job. Next word. Sounds. Map. Word. Map. And then last word. Asked. If you haven't caught it, do it again. Asked. Past. Excellent. And you might have been thinking, what's sap? So sap is the sticky stuff that comes out of a tree. Okay, good job. Awesome. So now let's read a sentence. Pam, sat. So the sentence is Pam sat. Good. Let's read this one. If you ever see anything underlined, it's just because I haven't taught you a letter sound yet, so I'll just give it to you when you get to that word. You might recognize it. Here we go. Pam sat. Pam sat on a mat. Mat. Read that again. Pam sat on a mat. So important thing when you're reading is you should be making some kind of image in your head. So in my head, I have a girl sitting on a mat, a carpet. And so there's a picture for you. But that's really important, is to generate a picture in your head, because you should be thinking about what you're reading. Excellent. So we did our reading words, and now we're going to do some spelling. So get your whiteboard or your pencil and paper ready, whatever you've got ready. And first sound, start at the top of your board, is, what letter do we write for P? You are writing a P, you've got it. Okay, so now I want you to make the sound ah. Say it out loud, ah. What letter do you write? Right, it's an A. Good job. And now say S. Good. If you're thinking S and writing an S, you've got it. And last one, say correct. It's an M. Actually, we're just going to do one more. Sorry about that. Can you make the T sound? And if you're thinking that's a T, that's really good remembering. And then we'll just say the sounds of the letters. P, A, S, T. Excellent. Good job. And now we are going to write 3 words. So first word, remember we're going to do the sounds, and then we'll go back and do the letters. First one is say pat. So what are the sounds in pat? P, A, T. Good. So what was the letters? P, A, right, and a T. Good. Good. Okay, next one is the name Pam. Pam. P, A, Good. Go ahead. I'm going to use a capital P. P, A, Good. Pam. And the last word is sap. Good. What letters do you need? S, A, and a P. P. Excellent. What is this word? Sap. Can you read this word to me? Pam. And the last word, pat. Excellent. Good job. Sorry about that. We did our spelling, and good job. Excellent job. Check in with your teacher. They'll read your teacher will read some words with you, and I'll talk to you on the next video. See you next time.